I know I ain't complete school, but I think I'm speaking proper English. I told you, I don't recall nothing I said to no polices. You keep sitting right here asking me the same question over and over and over and over and over. I'm tired of it. I'm drained. 30 deep?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's 30 deep?
What you mean?
How have you heard of that term, 30 deep?
How have I heard of the term 30 deep?
Yes.
Can you ask me in a way I can understand?
Sure. You said you've heard of 30 deep. You said you've heard of it, 30 deep.
I know about 30 deep.
Okay. What do you know about 30 deep?
What you mean? What do I know about it?
Tell the truth. You said you know about 30 deep. What do you know about 30 deep?
You're saying the whole number of follow that question.
I'm over the objection.
Is 30 deep?
Yes, you can read it.
I stay in the objection.
I haven't asked the question.
All right, you can go ahead and rephrase now.
What is 30 deep?
My neighborhood?
Is 30 deep a gang?
Huh?
Is 30 deep a gang?
Is it a game?
Yes, sir. Echo Hotel and 168 Echo.
Get back.
All right, well.
Excuse me.
Sure. I'm sorry, can you take a break?
Nah, I said excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Led up to you saying, let's go do it. Why?
Dirt was mad. He was like, he fucking keep scaring my language. He was talking, playing like we somebody to play with. And I was ready. I had them choppers on deck.
So did you go to the shop looking for Rich Homie Quan?
Nah, we went to send a message.
What time did you go and shoot up?
I ain't telling you that.
Okay. Was it in the morning? Was it?
It was at night.
To your knowledge, did anyone send threat to go shoot up Rich Homie Quan's daddy's shop to send a message?
No, he said what he said, and I told him, let's go do it.
Okay. You said that you all went to go send a message. What message were you sending?
We ain't the ones to play with.
Have been given immunity with regard to your testimony. And there had been, at some point, you didn't want to testify. At some point, you did want to testify. The first question I have for you.
I never wanted to testify.
Okay. The first, well, right. Want to is maybe the wrong term. But my question for you right now is, do you have an attorney at all?
I don't know.
You don't know whether you have an attorney. I would think that would be a no then if you don't know whether.
I'm saying I was talking to Melanie, but.
Melnick?
Yes.
And did you tell them that was after you were flashing money while you were on the stage?
I probably did. I know. I would. Detective Thorpe, his brain was the size of a squirrel brain. So you could just tell him anything, he gonna go for it.
You're right. At this time, the state's going to ask for permission to treat Mr. Copeland as a hostile witness under pursuant to 24-6-611, Your Honor.
Granted.
Thank you.
What that mean?
Don't worry about it. That's just for her to understand how she can ask the questions. You just continue to answer them truthfully. When we have the jury back on Monday and you're still under subpoena, so you're still obligated to come in. I'm asking you now, when they're like, all right, we're calling Kenneth Copeland, are you going to say, okay, ask me what you want to ask me. I'll tell you whatever I'm going to tell you. Or are you going to say, nope, I don't care if you throw me in jail. I'm not saying a word. I am not getting on the stand.
It depends on how I wake up.
Okay. All right. Well, then we will just revisit it on Monday.
I'm trying to help Doug out. I'm not trying to help him out. I don't care nothing about him, what he got going on, nothing. I care about the truth. The truth was I was going through a phase in my life, and I have put all the blame on him. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he got going on. But y'all got me on the stand, and I'm telling the God honest truth. Leave me out of this. I made all these stories up, put the blame on him to get myself out of the situation because the police told me they want a big fish, and I'm a little fish. They ain't who I want. So when they told me that, my only motive was to convince them that I'm telling the truth about this guy right here.
About Tay from NBC. Is that threat?
I don't recall.
And is that the same Tay that Shell Kel shot back in 2015?
I don't recall.
Now, you also, in that same interview, talked about a different Tay from Simpson Road. Is that correct?
I don't recall.
Is Tay from Simpson Road nicknamed Savage?
I don't recall.
Why did you give Nut his stuff back?
I don't know. I don't recall.
Now, after that interview, you went to jail, correct?
When you finessing the police, this how you finesse the police. You take a little bit of the truth and you take the bullshit and you put it together.
Okay. So
That's how I outsmarted Detective Thorpe and Gaither and everybody else. Take this right here, because I know they didn't know this, and put it with this over here.